Hello Ananda. In the previous section we have completed the types of functions. Today we can start with the storage classes in C language. Why we are going to be using, what are the uses also we can see the today in storage classes. Storage class determines part of a member stores is located for an object and how long storage location continues that exists. Suppose we are going to be storing some variables, where it can be stored and how much is the lifetime also should be specified by using the storage classes. That is the use of the storage class. We can see the what they can tell the storage class. Storage classes tells us where variable is stored, means which location we are going to be using to store the variable also it should be tell us. Next, initial value of the variable. Suppose we are going to be declaring some variables, we are not going to be initializing. Default value should be stored. Which type of value will be stored also should be specified by the using the storage class. Scope of the variable means what is the scope. We are going to be declaring the local means within the block only it should be accessed. If you are declaring global means entire program it should be accessed. Depending upon the scope we are going to be specifying the storage class. Scope specifies the part of a program which variable is accessed, means if you are declaring local or global, depending upon the situation which variable will be accessed also it should be specified. Next, life of the variable, life also it should be tell us. Next, we can see the advantages of the storage. There are how many types of storage classes we have seen. First we can see there are 4 types of storage classes. How many types of storage classes we have? 4 types. First one is the automatic storage class, second one is the register storage class, third one is the static storage class, fourth one will be external storage class. First we can see one by one. First we can see the automatic storage class. In automatic storage class, in this automatic storage class, variable is stored in memory. Means whatever variables we have declared in the automatic storage class, variables will be stored on where? On the memory. Default value is the garbage value. Suppose we are not going to be initialized any variable, initialized at that time it should be stored the system defined garbage value. Scope is local to the block, means whatever variables we have declared within the block. Life scope is local to the block, means we have declared within the block that variable, means that variable will be belongs to that block only, we cannot access outside. Next, life is within the block in which variable is defined, means suppose we have declared block variables, suppose control will be come into the block, at that time life will be started of the variable and also ended with the when the control is come out of the block, that is the life. Next we can see the simple example of the automatic storage class. See here in the main method, here we are going to be declaring the, whenever we need to declare the auto storage classes in the program, means we need to use the auto keyword, then use the data type, then use the variable name. See in this example here we are going to be using the auto is a storage class name, then int is a data type, integer type, data type this one, I is a variable name, and assignment operator we are going to be using to initialize the value 10. Suppose here we are going to be storing the 10, means default value garbage will not be stored, 10 will be garbage value will be occupied with the 10 value. Next we are going to be printing the I value, name means I, 10 we are going to be displaying, in the output it should be display the 10. This is the simple example of the automatic storage classes. Next we can see the second type of the storage class will be register storage class. In the register storage class, variable is stored in the CPU registers, means suppose we are going to be declaring one variable, normally variables will be stored on memory. Here in storage register classes, whatever variables we have declared it should be stored on where? On CPU register. Default value is garbage value, means here also it should be occupy the garbage value. Scope is local to the block, means we are going to be declaring storage register storage class within the block, means scope and life also within the block only. If control is come out of the block, the scope will be ended, life is also ended. We cannot use the register storage class for all types of variables. Means some specified variables only we are going to be using, some specific purpose only we are going to be using the storage register storage class. Next, whenever we are going to be declaring the register storage classes, how to declare? First we need to use the register is a keyword, then use the data type, then we need to declare the variable name. This is the declaration. See, in the below we have given some example. Register is a keyword, float F we have declared, register double D, register long L. Means here we need to declare the register storage class. How? First we need to use the register is a keyword, then use the data type, then use the variable name and end with the semicolon. This is the way of to declaring the register storage classes. Next, we can see the static storage classes. Whenever we need to declare the static storage classes variables, where first variable is stored on where? On the memory. Default value is 0. Normally in automatic storage class, register storage classes, default value will be garbage values. Here it should be stored, the default value will be 0. Scope is local to the block, means here we are going to be declaring the locally, means life and scope will be within the block only. Next, this one is the static storage classes. We can see the small example. In the main method, we are going to be calling the add function. How many times we are going to be calling? 2 times. Depending upon the, then we need to declare the add function outside the main. Then static int I equal to 10. We are going to be declaring the I value 10. I equal to I plus 1. Means this is the way of to declaring the how many number of times we are going to be calling? 2 times. Means first output will be 10 I value, second output will be 11. This is the declaration of the which storage classes? Static storage classes. Next, external storage classes. Whenever we are going to be declaring the external storage classes, variables will be stored on where? On the memory. Default value is also 0. Scope is local to the block, means scope and life within the block only we are going to be declaring. Scope is local to the block. Suppose we are going to be declaring external, means global variables. If you are declaring, means it should be accessed out entire program. Depending upon the situation, we can declare the external storage classes. Next, whenever we are going to be declaring the external storage classes, we need to declare outside the main. Int I equal to 10, means this one is the global declaration. Next, in the main method, in this example, int I equal to 10, this one is the global declaration. Next, main method we are going to be declaring int I equal to 2 we are going to be declaring. Next, printf percentile d equal to I we are going to be using, means display method we are going to be using, and we are going to be display method we are going to be calling, and in the display method we are going to be displaying the I value. In the output it should be displayed, the first I value will be 2. In the main method we are going to be declaring the I value will be 2 first. Next, in the global declaration we are going to be declaring the 10. In the above example, I is declared in 2 places, where in the global declaration also and in the display method also. 2 places, one above the main, second one within the main. Within the main is the used within the main only. Before main is used out of the main function. Suppose first statement, printf statement is evaluated I. What is the I value? First 2 will be displayed. Next we are going to be calling the display method. Then it should be come out of the block, control come into the display method, and I value will be accessing the global variable. Int I equal to 10 we have declared at the starting time. That I value will be accessed here. This is the way of to declaring. Next, we can see the small note. What is the static and auto storage classes? Both are different. In case of remaining, all are same. Next, in the case of recursive function calls as static storage classes, we are going to be using. Register storage classes are used in case of frequently used variables. Means frequently if you are using same variable, means at that time we need to use the register storage classes. External storage classes only those variables, almost all functions in the same program. Means suppose we are going to be declaring say different functions, we are going to be accessing the same variable, means at that time we need to use the external storage classes. In the next session we can see the recursive function in C. Thank you, one and all.